What is a reset routine, and why do we need one? The beginning of every month feels like a fresh start. For me, this routine is just the pause that I need to reflect on the past month and then to plan for the next. Each month brings a different level of energy. Summer months, the days are long, and I find that I get more accomplished compared to January, where rest and less feels more appropriate. So I plan each month separately, as no two are the same. Yesterday is easily forgotten when we're always striving for tomorrow. Reset routines seem to all be about productivity, listing all the things that need to be accomplished and checking them off a list. And there's nothing wrong with that. I also thrive off lists. But a reset routine for me needs to include absorbing the moments of the past. There was this practice that I did while I was in Nepal, doing a yoga teacher training. Every evening, we would sit, close our eyes, and visualize the day as if it was a movie in reverse. Slowly unwinding the moments and events, pausing when needed. I found that I would remember little things that I may have otherwise have been forgotten if it wasn't for this 2-minute pause in the day. I like beginning my reset day by rewinding the month that has just passed. I close my eyes and walk back through time. What did I do yesterday? What was special about the day before that? That was a Tuesday, so the Monday was like, and so on. I watch it as if it was a movie, rewinding and stopping to soak up certain moments. Going to sleep, waking up, trying to remember the mundane moments as vividly as the exceptional. And it's hard to remember what you did 17 days ago, but I find if I go day by day, there's little triggers that occur that spark new memories. After I take a few minutes just to reflect on the time that has passed, I like to look at my intentions that I set at the beginning of the year and then narrow down some of those intentions into what I want to accomplish over the month of July. July is an especially exciting month as it's the halfway point in the year. At this time, I like to reflect on the intentions that I set at the beginning of the year, not judging how many goals have been accomplished, but rather reflecting on my growth and change over this time. It also marks the beginning of a new journal. For someone like me who loves to journal and is a complete nerd about it, this is a very exciting time. Each journal represents 6 months of my life. The first few pages of my journal are dedicated to my gratitude page, intentions, resources like my monthly budget and tracking my spending and savings. I follow this with a spread that summarizes each month. I seem to have a million projects on the go at any given moment, so I take some time to write them out. Seeing them as a whole allows me to prioritize what actually needs to get finished and what can wait. I find that the most important part of this routine is not filling my schedule with what should be done. I differentiate what is essential and add just a few high priority projects to each month. A to-do list with too many things can feel overwhelming, and often you don't even know where to start. By going through the list and picking 2 or 3 things to accomplish that month narrows my focus, and finishing projects becomes more tangible. I categorize my to-do list into high and low energy projects. By adding simple things that I can do when my energy just isn't there, takes away some of the guilt that I feel when I'm doing less. For the month of July, my high energy priorities are to increase my physical activity, finish outdoor projects that have been started, and increase my filming. My low energy priorities are scripting and recording voiceovers, listening and finishing an audiobook that I've started, and spending less money. From those intentions or goals, I create a to-do list for each month. My to-do list for July include finishing the chicken coop fence, organizing my camping gear, having weekly budget meetings, and decluttering my summer clothes. Twice a year, I take some time to review my wardrobe. I wash and put everything away so that it can be reviewed as a whole. I remove items that are not worn, mend pieces that require attention, and move things that are out of season into storage. Lately, I've been toying with the idea of a capsule wardrobe for the summer. I've been feeling very overwhelmed by the amount of my time that is dedicated to laundry, collecting it, washing it, hanging it, putting everything away. My daughter is especially bad at wearing multiple outfits in a day, so not only was I going to limit my own wardrobe, but also my 5-year-old's. I was thinking of having one outfit per day that I would wear on repeat, plus activity-specific clothing, workout or camping clothing, for example. I can't quite figure out what's stopping me. When I think about the benefits, it seems like a no-brainer. Maybe this is a good time to give it a try. I don't know. Let me know what you think. Or if you have any suggestions on how to go about this. These are the clothes that I wear 90% of the time. So I have a couple tank tops, a handful of short sleeve shirts, and then so this is pretty much all I have for tops. And then these are my dresses that I wear. This is a project that I need to finish. This bar is just like so not gonna hold anything up. So I need to fix this nonsense. We're constantly changing our routine depending on the actions that we make time for each day. It ebbs and flows through positive and negative moments. Often days can go by and blend into each other. Things that are important get pushed through time. By dedicating a day or a morning to reflecting and resetting allows you to regain focus and attention to what's important to you, to decide on what to say no to and what is a priority, and to enjoy those little accomplishments of the past.